Hello, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here to the channel, welcome, and I hope you're here to stay. Now, let's dive right in. Take a deep breath, and before we begin, grab your journal and a pen if you printed it out, or grab the digital journal. The link is in the description. You may have to screenshot the link and click on it from your screenshots. All right. This isn't something that you guys want to listen to passively, so I want you guys to participate. Today, we're working through the limiting beliefs that quietly shape your life. The thoughts that influence your confidence, your decisions, and what you allow yourself to want. There's no pressure here. There's no rules, no perfection. We're just working on honesty, awareness, self-awareness, and just you showing up for yourself. When you're ready, dive right into the journal, to the next page. Okay, so let's go. Write this question at the top of the page. If you don't have the journal, if you do, it's already there. What limiting beliefs do I have about myself? Now, slow down with this one and let the answers come without judgment. Limiting beliefs often sound familiar. They repeat, quietly in the background. Um, Things like, for example, I'm not good enough, you say to yourself, or you say you always fall short, you're behind in life, this isn't meant for you, things that you say to yourself that limits your mindset, which in turn limits your outcome in life. Yes, it's that serious. There's power in the tongue, and I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. So here we're going to write whatever comes up, guys. You aren't agreeing with the thoughts. You are just simply observing them. Okay? Awareness is the first step. It's the first step towards change. Okay? Now, let's move to the next prompt. Where did these beliefs come from? Right? Was it something someone said to you? Was it an experience that shaped how you see yourself? A moment when you felt unseen by, it could be someone important or in your life, or just a moment that you remember feeling unseen or rejected or underestimated. And maybe you didn't speak up about it, or maybe you didn't let your voice be heard. You didn't say what needed to be said in that moment. And I feel like oftentimes I even do this myself, where something happens and you feel like afterwards, like, I could have said this, or I could have did this, I could have reacted this way. I could have just, maybe defended myself a little more. So here I want you guys to write freely. This isn't about blame. This isn't about understanding at this point. What you're doing here is, like I said, freely writing, understanding, what point in time these beliefs came about. When you understand the origin, you weaken the hold. And when the hold weakens, your power returns. Let me say that again. Understanding the origin will weaken the hold that it has on you. And weakening the hold returns your power to you. And that's what we want to do. We want to restore our power. We want to, even if it's not just restore, maybe you've never had the power and you want to feel powerful in your own right. We want that. We want the power to return. We want the power to be there. It's important that you feel powerful, not weakened by anyone's word or by anyone's negative energy or negative thoughts. Stand in your power. As you finish writing, I want you to take a pause. Take a breath and write this sentence in your journal. I am becoming aware of the thoughts that shape my life. And then I want you to read it back to yourself. I am becoming aware of the thoughts that shape my life. Awareness is manifestation's first doorway. You cannot create a new reality while operating on autopilot. Doing the same thing, seeing, feeling, hearing the same thing day in and day out. That's autopilot. Then your new reality won't come that way. You will live the same reality day in and day out. Today, you will choose consciousness. Not you will. You chose consciousness today. When you're ready, stay with this page. Think about it. Really let it sink in. This is very important in your journey. This is very important in manifesting and creating your new reality, guys. I want you guys to come back for part 2, where we begin rewriting the story.